value part 2 is what we are taking today. Our previous class we took the part 1. We explained what values is, and we saw why as individuals we are supposed to portray some certain values as members belonging to a society. In the part 2 of national value, which we are having today, we are going to discuss 2 key points: consequences of lack of values, and then the second point is some ill values in the society. So let's start this class by looking at consequences of lack of value. I itemized 7 points we'll discuss: corruption, dishonesty, lack of hard work, jealousy, lack of respect, distrust, abuse. They are all consequences of lack of value. Remember that value measures our self-worth. It measures what should come paramount in our life, and it measures what the society wants us to hold dear. If you remember our past definition, our definition in the last class. If you have not watched the part 1, national value part 1, that is the first class we have a national value, go back to our last class and watch that. There, it's a follow-up of our last class. So today now we'll see how does corruption makes one lack value. The nation we found ourselves, it's just a nation that people do not look at corruption as something bad. They rate us high in corruption. They rate us high in poverty. Corruption have eaten deep in our system, that those who are supposed to uphold good judgment, are supposed to be trusted, are so corrupt. Corruption eats down in our politics, in our schools, in our neighborhood, as individuals. So let's start branding from ourselves. You student, brand yourself. Let's not allow corruption to eat deep. Taking what you are not supposed to. Corrupt practices, examination malpractice. Officials on the road, law enforcement agencies that are supposed to keep to law, they break the law. They are so corrupt. They pick 1 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira, 100 naira on the highway from passerbys. They bribe them in order for people to do whatever they like. Corruption, very bad. It's a consequences of lack of value. If you uphold a good value system, get free from corruption. Dishonesty in the workplace, in schools, in our neighborhood, in our environment. Dishonesty eats deep. People are not honest. People are not trusted. People don't hold honesty dear. Truthfulness is out of the way. They are not truthful to themselves. They are not truthful to their neighbor. They are not truthful to whatever they do. They want to make sure they cheat others through untruthfulness. So dishonesty is another consequences of lack of value. If you rate yourself with a high self-worth, dishonesty should be cancelled from your personality. This is a personality that doesn't suit somebody who have good value system. So for a nation to function effectively well, for an individual to be reckoned on as somebody who has good behavior, dishonesty should be out of the way. So dishonesty have taken a lot of things out of our system. Hard work is no longer the order of the day. Rather, dishonesty, bribery, corruption have taken over. Lack of hard work. Youths now want to make money by all means. They become ghost workers. They sit down at home and practice Yahoo. They sit down at home and think of calculative crime to make big money. So, no hard work on their part. Tell the student to read, the student sit at home to watch movies. They go to the internet, browse the internet, watching things that will not help them academically, that will not improve them as a person. They don't want to learn skill. They don't want to put their skill into work. They think money grows on tree. Even when it grows on tree, to go to the tree and pluck the money is a problem. They just want to sit down at home and money flock down to them. Lack of hard work. In our work environment, people want to be ghost workers so that they don't work, but money comes into their bank account and they just walk into the bank to collect the money. Lack of hard work. Are you a student? Are you working hard to be a better student? Are you working hard to add value to your life? Are you working hard to make it in life, or you are looking for short corners to cut to make it in life? Hard work pays. If you work hard, you will meet your set goals. Why do we have higher assassin? Why do we have people who poison others? Why do we have those who covet? It is because of acts of jealousy. People poison their fellows. People covet other people's property, other people's belonging. They envy others because they have achieved more in life and they have not gotten to that extent. And so they assume, what if it is? Why is it not me? What will I do to do away with him? People who occupy big position don't want others to get there because they want to be there. They kill others for them to occupy such position. Jealousy. As a student, there are proper and improper jealousy. If you have the proper jealousy, you want to strive hard to be like that person you admire. But you have the improper jealousy, you want to hurt the other person. Jealousy has eaten deep into our national value, that people no longer look at it as something bad, but it is wrong to be jealous of others in a harmful way. We should be jealous of others in a proper way so that they can become our mentors. We look up to them and walk in their footsteps. Not being jealous to hurt others. National value is concerned about this. If you want to be of high value, if we want to measure our self-worth, if we want to put what the nation wants foremost, get rid of jealousy in your life. Then the lack of respect. Ordinarily, we are supposed to respect others, whether young or old. Respect is reciprocal. Talk to people in a calm way. Respect their view. Respect the elderly. In our social study class, when we discussed agents of socialization, we saw that the home is the first agent of socialization. If you've not watched that class on agents of socialization and social study, please go and watch that class. The home is supposed to teach a child to respect others. And so, in the family, in the culture where we belong to, we are taught respect, even under our cultural class. And so, respect is something the culture, the society wants us to imbibe. The elders are supposed to be respected. Those in authority are supposed to be respected. Our parents are supposed to be respected. The school we belong to, the authorities fan hearing is supposed to be respected. We respect ourselves and respect others. That makes the environment a better place for us. But when we disrespect others, we lack respect for their view, their personality, what they stand for, then nobody respects you. Because we want to receive what we want to get. Do to others what you want others to do to you. If you don't respect others, how do you earn respect? So respect, it's something the nation holds dear. It's part of the national value we must hold dear so that we can fit in well. We obey everybody in their own hierarchy. And that will help us function better. Distrust. Distrust. Once a trust is broken, it is hard to build. If I trust you today and I entrust many things to you, and later I find out that you are not of that great value, tomorrow I will not trust you again and I will not hand over things that are essential or important to me. So a nation functions well when there are a number of trusted individuals to handle the national affair. But if many of us are distrusted individuals, how do we handle the affairs of the nation? Are we distrusted in our school? Are we that which are not trusted in our political career, in our cultural group, whichever setting we find ourselves? Everybody tag us dishonest people or distrusted individual, that person is not trusted. Don't give him position of authority or be careful with that person. it doesn't show good moral value on you as an individual. Moral system, national value. Value of an individual is measured by its worth. What is your worth? Are you distrusted? If you are, please erase it and learn trust, because it helps us. Abuse. People who drive on the highway insult themselves. People who stay in a neighborhood quarrel and abuse themselves. Abuse have become a cultural norm for many. People give jokes and insult their parents, insult those that have called them for event, insult their nationality, their ethnic group, and the rest of them. That doesn't hold to a good national value. Let's remove abuse from our way of life. It's bad. It doesn't tell well about us. Consequences of lack of value. So we want to put all these away from our personality, our behaviors, and who we stand to represent. Now we'll go to the next point. Some ill values in the society. What are some of those bad values? Values that are not good, that the society have been portraying. Lack of peace, high level of criminal activities, lack of peace. We see communal crisis, we see ethnic problem, we see family chaos, and we see neighborhood, a lot of problem in our neighborhood. Lack of peace have eaten deep in our society. Families don't live at peace. There are high rates of divorce. There are high rates of rebellion on the part of children. Siblings don't live in peace. One ethnic group fights with another ethnic group. Just mention so many things that, think of so many things that can take peace away from our environment, our home, our society, our nation. When the family is not at peace, the nation is not at peace, the cultural group is not at peace, the community where we live in is not at peace, then we will not be at peace with ourselves. So first, let's be at peace with ourselves. Love others. See ways we can make peace with others. Learn cooperation. In our previous class, or this is our first class on our js1 series, when we talk about civic education, part of it is learning cooperation, learning tolerance. If we tolerate others, we work as a team, we love others, we show kindness, we show justice, then we can live in peace with others. So one of the key values the society is holding now is lack of value. That's why we have wars all over. We have problems in our families and in our ethnic group, in our community. We want to get rid of this. Let's find peace with ourselves. A peaceful person lives a more longer life. A peaceful country, a peaceful community saves more to other sectors than putting it in peace missions. Let's be peaceful. High level of criminal activities. It has become very high. Yahoo, 419, fraudulent activities, burglary, armed robbery. Mention all you can think of. All of these are criminal activities. Fighting. Hunger have led so many people to stealing, getting involved in robbery. Some just choose to get involved in criminal activities. They want to be ghost workers. They want to make money at all costs. They want to make money at the short possible time. They want to cut edges. They want to make shortcuts. They take shortcuts to making big money. They want to ride the latest car. They use people for rituals. They rape people because of rituals. All of this ill behavior have eaten deep in our community, our society, our nation. Young ones disease from it. The youth disease from it. You are the builders of the nation of tomorrow. You are the leaders of tomorrow's nation. You are to build a good foundation today so that tomorrow the nation can be a better place. So take away any kind of crime, criminal activity. They don't pay. They only shorten our life and they only give us bad name wherever we find ourselves. All of these are what national values of our class today entail. So take away all of these and all of these, and let's uphold the good moral system. In our next class, we will see the benefits of upholding good national values. Until we meet again, thank you for being part of this class.